Quick summary, the short story. The 2026 Ram 1500 continues Ram's recent design and technology direction. A full redesign introduced in prior years carried forward, with a renewed focus on powertrain variety including the return of a 5.7L HEMI V-8 with eTorque for 2026, strong interior technology, Uconnect with large touchscreen options and a configurable digital cluster, competitive towing and payload capability, and new performance off-road variants such as the Row off-road model. Ram positions the 1500 to offer a blend of comfort, technology, and capability for buyers who want a refined interior and a range of powertrain choices. What's new for 2026? HEMI V-8 returns. Ram added the 5.7L HEMI V-8 with eTorque mild hybrid assist back into the 1500 for 2026, giving buyers a more traditional V8 option after several model years focused on V6 and inline-six Hurricane engines. This is a major marketing and product change for buyers who prioritize V8 sound and feel. Expanded performance off-road choices. The Row has been introduced as a high-performance off-road variant that replaces the discontinued TRX in the lineup. It uses a high-output twin-turbo inline-six and brings advanced suspension and off-road hardware. Tech and interior polish. Ram continues offering very large vertical touchscreens and a highly configurable digital instrument cluster, with class-leading screen sizes and features like a front passenger display, dual wireless charging pads, and premium audio options. Electrified and EV programs. Ram's larger EV program, the Ram 1500 REV and related STLA frame initiatives, has seen adjustments in range and battery plans. This affects the EV model roadmap and timing for some electrified variants. Important for buyers who want a future EV Ram 1500. Powertrains and performance, full rundown. 2026's Ram 1500 lineup emphasizes choice. The main powertrain highlights: 3.6L Pentastar V6 with eTorque, standard on base models. A familiar V6 option with mild hybrid eTorque assist. It's tuned for everyday driving, balance between fuel economy and capability. Most base and mid-grade trims use this as the default engine. 3.0L Hurricane twin-turbo inline-six Hurricane i6. Available in multiple states of tune. One Hurricane configuration produces around 420 horsepower, 469 pound-feet depending on tune, while a high-output Hurricane HO for performance variants like the Row approaches higher horsepower figures, reportedly up to approximately 540 horsepower in some high-output forms. These engines deliver strong torque across the rev range and help the Ram compete on acceleration and towing. 5.7L HEMI V-8 with eTorque reintroduced for 2026. The traditional American 5.8 is back as an option, producing roughly the mid to high 300s in horsepower. Ram's published figures for 5.7L eTorque put it near 395 horsepower and bringing the V8 sound and towing capability many buyers prefer. The eTorque mild hybrid system improves low-end torque and helps fuel efficiency slightly while enabling smoother start-stop behavior. This return is a notable change for 2026. Transmissions and drivetrains. Expect an 8-speed automatic across gasoline, diesel choices and standard rear-wheel drive, or available four-wheel drive depending on trim and options. Off-road and high-output trims get driveline and chassis upgrades, locking diffs, upgraded shocks, specialized cooling, etc. Real-world performance. Hurricane i6 variants are praised for strong mid-range torque and brisk acceleration, while the HEMI V-8 brings traditional V8 character. Off-road Row models emphasize balanced handling, greater suspension travel, and specialized dampers. Bilstein Blackhawk E2 on Row for better control on rough terrain. Towing and hauling capability. Ram positions the 1500 as fully competitive in light-duty full-size pickup towing. Maximum towing depends on engine, axle ratio, drivetrain, and options trailering packages. With the HEMI V-8 and appropriate trailer tow equipment, published figures for similarly equipped models advertise towing capability in the neighborhood of 11,000 plus pounds when configured correctly. Exact numbers vary by trim and should be checked on the spec sheet for the specific configuration. Payload also varies by cab bed configuration and options. Buyers who intend to haul heavy loads should compare payload figures on the sticker for the exact configuration. Practical tip: if towing heavy trailers often, prioritize the V8 towing group option and the proper cooling and tow package items: heavy-duty oil cooler, integrated trailer brake controller, hitch receiver with the weight capacity matched to your trailer. Dealer and Ram's configurator pages list exact capacities per build. Interior, comfort, and technology. One of the Ram 1500's signature strengths over the years has been a near-luxury interior on higher trims. 2026 builds on that. Infotainment. Uconnect 5 generation remains the control center. RAM offers an available 14.5-inch vertical touchscreen tablet style and an available passenger side 10.25-inch display so the front passenger can view navigation, media, camera feeds and more. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in Alexa, in-vehicle Wi-Fi and over-the-air updates are typical features. Digital cluster and displays. Multiple digital display zones add to the digital cockpit experience. Combined display area across screens can exceed 50 inches of viewing area depending on options. Customizable instrument cluster and driver assist readouts are standard on higher trims. Comfort and materials. Higher trims Laramie, Longhorn, Limited, Tungsten offer real leather, massaging seats, ambient lighting, premium audio systems. Available clips are Harman Kardon systems and soft touch materials. Ram's interior packaging focuses on long-distance comfort. Practical features. Class exclusive available dual wireless charging pads, multiple USB-C ports, smart storage solutions, configurable center consoles, and Rambox cargo management depending on bed and options make the 1500 practical for work and family use. Trims and notable packages. Ram traditionally offers a wide trim range to appeal from base work trucks to luxury level models. Common trims for 2026 include but are not limited to Tradesman work truck, Bighorn or Classic Laramie, Longhorn, Limited, Tungsten, and special limited editions such as Black Express and the Row Performance off-road variant. Each step-up adds comfort, technology, and cosmetic upgrades. High trims add premium leather, massaging seats, upgraded audio, and advanced driver assists. Special models to watch. Row, Performance off-road model with high-output Hurricane engine, performance damping, unique styling and off-road hardware. Good for buyers who want TRX-level capability without the previous TRX's V8. Black Express Sport appearance packages, cosmetic packages that emphasize blacked-out styling, larger wheels, and sporty exterior trim for buyers who want a more aggressive street look. Safety and driver assistance. Ram equips the 1500 with a suite of safety features and optional advanced driver aids. Standard and available systems include adaptive cruise control, automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring with trailer coverage, surround view camera systems with trailer reverse guidance, rear cross path detection, and other active assists. Ram's safety packages are competitive with the class and often available in tiered groups: driver assist groups, advanced safety groups. Real-world safety depends on options. Not every safety tech is standard across all trims, so check equipment lists and safety ratings for the exact configuration you're considering. Pricing guidance and value. Pricing for a full-size pickup fluctuates with trim, options, powertrain, and region. For 2026, base work truck prices start in the range competitive with other large pickups, while mid and high trims Laramie, Longhorn, Limited, Tungsten move into luxury territory where Ram competes with high-end Ford and Chevy trims. Special editions and the Row high-output trims command premium pricing due to performance hardware. Dealer markup and regional incentives can significantly change the out-the-door price. Options that add cost. High-output Hurricane engines, HEMI V-8, 14.5-inch touchscreen, premium audio, massaging seats, advanced tow and safety packages, bed accessories, Rambox, and appearance packages. Because vehicle pricing shifts quickly, use Ram's official configurator to build your desired Ram 1500 and request dealer quotes from multiple local dealers to find the best price and availability. Comparing the Ram 1500 to competitors. Key competitors for the 2026 Ram 1500 are the Ford F-150, Chevrolet Silverado 1500, and Toyota Tundra. High-performance off-road trims compete with Ford's Raptor and Chevrolet's ZR2 tendencies. Ram's advantages. Highly lauded interiors on higher trims, often considered the most comfortable, civilized cabin in the segment, advanced infotainment and passenger display options, broad range of powertrains including the returning V8 and high-output inline-six, and special off-road variants like the Row with tuned suspension. Competitors' strengths. Ford often leads on sheer engine variety, including performance EV and hybrid strategies, towing breadth, and some tech. Chevy emphasizes value and robust work truck packages. Toyota markets long-term reliability and resale strength. Buying choice often comes down to which strengths you prioritize: interior comfort and tech versus towing breadth versus perceived long-term value. Electrification and the Ram 1500 REV, roadmap context. Ram has signaled an electric future. The Ram 1500 REV and STLA frame platform work. However, there have been changes and adjustments to the EV rollout. Reports indicate the original plan for a 500-mile battery option was cancelled, with Ram scaling to more conservative battery sizes and pushing some EV launch timelines as Stellantis refocused resources and adjusted product plans. This is relevant if you were expecting an immediate diesel-electric alternative to the gasoline lineup or waiting for a high-range EV pickup. The overall Ram electrification roadmap still exists, but specific range and timing have been refined. Takeaway: if a battery electric Ram 1500 is your objective, monitor Stellantis Ram announcements and dealer information, and consider whether you need an internal combustion model now or can wait for the EV variants to arrive with confirmed specifications. Ownership considerations: fuel, maintenance, and resale. Fuel economy. Expect a spectrum. V6 mild hybrid setups provide better fuel economy for daily driving. Hurricane i6 gives stronger performance with corresponding fuel consumption, and V8s typically use the most fuel. If you do a lot of highway driving, choose the engine and gearing optimized for your needs. Official EPA numbers for specific configurations should be consulted before purchase. Maintenance and reliability. Modern Ram trucks use a mix of proven and newer technologies, e-assist systems, turbocharged inlines. Routine maintenance costs are comparable to other full-size trucks. Keep an eye on warranty coverage and scheduled maintenance plans. Higher performance models with specialized components may incur higher repair and service costs over time. Resale. Historically, pickups retain value well relative to many passenger cars, but resale depends on fuel prices, market demand, and brand perception. Trucks with sought-after engines, V8, popular off-road trims, and factory tow packages tend to hold value better. Who should buy the 2026 Ram 1500? Buy the 1500 if you want a full-size pickup that combines a near-luxury interior with real towing, hauling capability and modern tech. It's for drivers who value comfort on long drives, want multiple engine choices, including the returning V8, and appreciate available big touchscreens and passenger display options. The Row appeals if you want an off-road performance edge. Consider other options if you need the absolute top towing numbers or are committed to a large-range EV truck right now, in which case check current EV availability and specs, or if you prefer the specific features or dealer network of Ford or Chevy in your region. For commercial fleets focused on price per work hour, heavy-duty models or different brands sometimes present lower acquisition costs, so run fleet quotes if you're buying multiple units. Practical buying checklist. If you're shopping for a 2026 Ram 1500, use this checklist. 1. Decide the primary use: towing, daily driving, off-road, or a mix. That determines engine and package choices. 2. Pick cab bed configuration: crew cab versus quad cab versus bed length, these affect payload and usability. 3. Choose powertrain: V6 eTorque for economy, Hurricane i6 for torque and performance, HEMI V-8 for V8 character and towing preference. 4. Verify towing payload numbers for the exact VIN build if you plan to tow large trailers, confirm axle ratio and tow package. 5. Test drive the trim with the options you'll use most: tow package, advanced driver assist, seats to verify comfort and handling. 6. Compare dealer quotes and factory incentives, ask about availability of option packages and estimated delivery for popular trims. 7. Check warranty and maintenance offers, and consider extended coverage for long-term ownership if you plan to keep the truck many years. Common questions buyers ask, short answers. Is the HEMI back in 2026? Yes, the 5.7L HEMI V-8 with eTorque is offered again for 2026 model year 1500s as a late availability option on many trims. What's the Row? A high-performance off-road variant that fills the gap left by the older TRX, using a high-output twin-turbo inline-six and off-road hardware for serious trail capability. Is there an electric Ram 1500 in 2026? Ram's EV program, the REV, has been in development and adjusted. Some EV models were delayed or scaled back in battery sizing. For buyers wanting an EV truck, watch official Ram Stellantis announcements for confirmed specs and availability. Final thoughts and verdict. The 2026 Ram 1500 remains a compelling choice within the full-size pickup market because it pairs real capability with an interior and feature set that many rivals envy. The return of the HEMI V-8 broadens buyer choice, and special models like the Row ensure Ram covers the spectrum from luxury commuter truck to aggressive off-roader. If you prioritize interior comfort, modern infotainment, and a wide variety of powertrain and trim options, the 2026 Ram 1500 is worth serious consideration. Sources and notes. Load-bearing sources used for key facts above include Ram's official 2026 1500 pages and product features, recent automotive press reviews car and driver discussing the row, editorial coverage Edmunds about the HEMI's return, and coverage of Stellantis Ram EV program changes The Verge. If you want the direct spec sheet for a specific trim, the Ram configurator or your local dealer's spec VIN information is the authoritative place to check exact towing, payload, and fuel economy for a particular build.